All right, good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you're listening to this video. There is no live session today on Monday, October 22nd, but today is the Unit 2 test Part 1 day. So that is what's scheduled for today. We did a review on Friday. And tomorrow there's also no live sessions. It is a asynchronous day as far as your content courses. You'll need to go to your advisory for a CDT conference to be marked present. But as far as for this course, you'll have a unit test part 2 to complete tomorrow, and there'll be a video just like this one to go over that with you. So your goal and objective for today was to complete the unit test part 1. And this unit was rationals and irrational numbers. We covered greatest common factor, least common multiple, and laws of exponents, simplifying expressions. This was all the work leading up to the Unit 2 test. So for 2.1 was greatest common factor. There's 2 practices and a quiz. Then there was the LCM, least common multiple. 2.2, there was 2 practices and a quiz. And then we did laws of exponents, and that was practices A, B, and C for lesson 2.3. And there was a 2.3 quiz. And last week we did more on simplifying, using our laws of exponents, but they were a little bit more complicated, using more than one law at a time to simplify them. And that had 2 practices, A and B, and 2.4 quiz. Now I entered zeros in this morning for last week's assignments, practice A, B for 2.4 in the quiz. So if you have not completed them yet, you should not take the test yet, okay? The unit test is scheduled for today. It's due today. So if you don't do it today, it will say past due, but I won't enter zeros till next Monday. So I would take a couple of days if need be, just knowing that we're going to start Unit 3 on Wednesday. So you have today and tomorrow to make sure you can finish all your assignments from Unit 2, study and take unit test part 1 and part 2. Okay, so the part 1, you can find it let me go back one. Can I go back? Previous idea. So just to say it one more time, you should not be taking the test if you have not completed all of these assignments. Remember, you should have at least a B or higher on your practices. And on your quizzes, if you took them once and you didn't get a B or higher, you can take them again. So you want to look at the ones you got wrong and try to figure out how to get the correct answer, because in doing that, it's going to be preparing you for the test. I also sent out an email, and I'm going to put an announcement in there with the questions from the Unit 2 review and the solutions from the Unit 2 review. So if you came to class on Friday, we did a Kahoot game and we did a review. But I am sharing with you those review questions and solutions. You should make sure you can answer them before taking the test. If you can't answer those questions correctly, then you won't be able to answer the questions on the test. When you are ready to take the test, you can go under the content, Unit 2, 2.5. It should be right below the 2.4. It got covered here. Sorry about that. It's right under this arrow. So you might not be able to see it, but it says 2.5 Unit 2 test. And when you open that up, you'll be able to click on a file that will download the questions so that you can print it out and do all your work and circle your answer on that PDF file of the questions, but you still have to log in and complete that test online. But I give you the questions. It's a PDF file with all the test questions. And then if you want to have hear the questions being read aloud to you, you can click there and access the recording of the test questions being read aloud. All right. So have a great day. Look for another one of these videos for tomorrow, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.